Hi, I'm Deacon Michael Ward, the deacon at St. Josephine, Bakhita Parish, and my sacred space is the Ambo here at this church. And the reason it is my sacred space is that I was here before it was here, in a certain sense. I remember standing in the middle of that floor when there was no wood on it. It was bare concrete. And we were trying to figure out, with the team, a group of us were looking at this sanctuary and figuring out how the altar and the Ambo would work. And Father Bob Burbank, who just passed away this week, had rather definite ideas about that. He believed that the front of the Ambo and the front of the altar should be exactly the same, because Jesus, the Lord, was present to us in the sacrament and present to us in the Ambo. He's also present the third way, which is in the congregation, the people assembled, and who come through the doors in the back. And the doors in the back have the same cross on them as the Ambo has in the front, and as the altar does on its front. So it's all tied together in one sense of presence. And what strikes me about that too is that the presence of the Lord here in his people in word and sacrifice, word and sacrament, are also present before the Lord on the cross on the hill. And if you look at it from the road, the image that you see is the people assembled, the Lord present to them on the hill, covered by a roof. And that's the image that sticks in my mind about this and why this is a sacred place for me. And also, I was reminded in our trip to Jerusalem last year that in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, we had Mass with members of this community in the Golgotha Chapel, which is an exact parallel to this presence on the cross at the foot of the hill. So every time I think of that, I'm here preaching, I think of that presence, and I think of that connection. And that's why this place is a sacred one for me.